Hey Igor, this is Larry Powell of Circle P Marketing. I just wanted to get this quick video over to you about how you can generate more traffic to your website. So I'm going to start out with a quick website audit, kind of go over what I see with your guys' site and any improvements I think you guys could make. They're going to look at some high search volume keywords that I think could generate a lot of new traffic going to your guys' website. They'll look at what the competition is for those keywords and what you guys have to do to pass them up. So looking at your guys' website, I do really like what you guys have going on here. Looks like you guys do some beautiful work. This all looks really nice. My recommendations I do have for your guys' website. First one is you do have your contact phone number up here, and this is click to call, which is very important with as oftentimes as people are doing mobile search these days. But having either this just be bigger here in this area, and then also even putting it throughout the page here. Just those click to calls are very important with the mobile search. Another one that would really help you guys out is if you actually put a contact form on this homepage. People are looking for whatever is easiest when it comes to getting a hold of contractors. So if they don't have to search around for that contact form, I know you do have it, the link right here. But putting this up towards the top here, somewhere in this area, will just make it that much easier for people to get a hold of you guys once they do get to your website. The last thing I wanted to talk about is just the amount of content you have on your website. So there was a recent study done by Google. We looked at over 1 million different websites, looking at all the top ranked websites across multiple niches. And what they found from this is that the top ranked sites all had at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on this homepage. And with this content, you definitely want to make sure that you get your keywords in there. Some of these ones I'm going to go over would be great ones to make sure you have on this homepage. You want to target right about 5 times for that so that Google knows that you are trying to rank for these keywords and that is a service that you guys are offering. So those are my recommendations for your website. Looking at keywords, there's a couple different we were looking at here. I know you guys do flooring in Gainesville and flooring also in Buford. The search volume was much greater in Gainesville, but it's going to take just almost as much time to get you ranked to that top spot as it would for flooring in Buford. But you can see that 200 search volume for Gainesville and then 60 for flooring in Buford. Being in the top spot for this search term, you can usually figure to be getting about 33% of that search volume going to your website. And there definitely was more search terms. I just wanted to go off these few to kind of give you a brief overview of what you're looking at with these. So again, looking at Gainesville flooring, we're going to pop over to here. Let me turn this on. I did see that you guys are running Google ads for this. I would be curious kind of how you guys are setting those up, if that's something you guys did on your own, if you have someone helping you out with those. There is a lot with Google ads, just as far as you can have a lot of negative keywords in there that won't really generate much traffic, but might be getting you searches and clicks, which results in you paying money for people who actually aren't interested in flooring. So if that is something you'd like me to ever take a look at for you, I'd be more than happy to do that. Currently for this search term, you guys are sitting at 44th though, so definitely some room for improvement there for you guys to get into that top spot. This actually was kind of an interesting search just because there isn't a lot of people using Gainesville flooring within their description for their GMB. So typically when you look at a search, you're going to be seeing this Maps Pack and GMB pull up, and this is the one for Buford. So generally you would see this, but because people aren't really using the flooring, pull this up. People aren't really using Gainesville flooring within their GMB description, which I even saw in your guys's. This is the only business that's pulling up for that. So if you were to get your business ranked in this for the GMB as well, this would turn into that map pack like we saw previously, and there would be 2 different listings. So it would be very easy for you guys to get your business in that map pack here on top. So looking at Gainesville flooring, they are the top ranked website. We'll look at your guys' website first and then we'll compare it to what they have going on. So looking at your guys' website, give my computer just a sec here to load. Okay, so this is a tool I use. It's called Ahrefs, and it's the same one I use for my keywords. So looking at this, what this allows me to do is look at the number of backlinks you guys have and the number of referring domains you guys have. The best way to describe a backlink is it's kind of like a high school popularity contest. You have the most popular kid in school, or site A, links himself to the least popular kid in school, or site B. And by linking himself, what that does is in turn brings up the popularity of that site B and makes it look more popular in Google's eyes. So you guys currently have 237 backlinks from 16 referring domains, with 7 of those being do follow. The do follow is what's really most important here, because it means you're getting that backlink juice, as we call it, back to your website. So increasing the amount of backlinks you guys have going to your site, in turn, will help with you guys moving up in the rankings. Looking at your competition, where did that go? There it is, Flooring Gainesville. Looking at their site, they do have a fair amount of content on here, still not that much. So if you guys were to really optimize out and put more content on there, I definitely think you guys would have the ability to pass them up in the rankings. Looking at the back end of their website, they currently have 336 backlinks from 13 referring domains. So still, they're not doing that well at the backlinks, but their content is a little more optimized out for that Gainesville flooring. So making sure that you guys really optimize out that content, I think you guys would definitely see a big improvement when it comes to moving up in the rankings for this search term. Looking at your guys' GMB, this was the last thing I wanted to cover with you guys. So looking at your guys' GMB, you do have a fantastic description on here. You have some great reviews, 15 5-star reviews, so that's awesome. But making sure that you really optimize out this description, again, making sure you're including some of those high search volume keywords will really help you guys when people are searching for those keywords that Google knows to pull you guys up. So including those in this description will really help you guys out with that. Citations is another factor in getting you ranked in that GMB. And citations, the best way to describe that is it's kind of like directory sites like Yelp or Yellow Book. So the more citation sources you have, the better your odds are of getting your business into that map pack. Currently, you guys are sitting at 20 citation sources, so increasing those citation sources would be another factor in getting you guys moved up into that 3-pack. If you have any questions on any of this, definitely reach out. I'd love to talk to you more.